It's a rematch of the 2019 state championship game for the 6A Division II state title. These are the picks. Welcome into the picks presented by All-Star Inflatables, your guide to the Texas High School Football State Championship games. My name is Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're previewing the 6A Division II state title game. It's the grand finale of the 2021 Texas High School football season. 7 o'clock Saturday night at AT&T Stadium in Arlington as the Denton Guyer Wildcats take on the Austin Westlake Chaparrals for the 6A Division II state championship. What are the keys to this matchup? Key number one, the Jackson-Arnold revenge game. Let's go back to 2019. Denton Guyer plays Austin Westlake in the 6A Division II state championship game. Starting quarterback for Guyer, Eli Stowers, goes down with a knee injury, and freshman Jackson Arnold is thrust into the starting role. Then he is squashed by the Austin Westlake defense. It was a no contest. Tony Salazar, the defensive coordinator for Westlake, dialed up every blitz in the book and absolutely confused the poor young man. He had no chance against that ferocious Westlake defense. I don't know if you've seen Jackson Arnold lately, but this kid's awesome. He has grown up a lot since then. I think he might be the best quarterback in the class of 2023 in the state of Texas. He has been so razor sharp and a big reason why Guyer is here into the state championship game. Now look, it's going up against this Westlake defense led by Will Courtney. That has been absolutely lights out. But Jackson Arnold is ready for the moment. Can he seize the opportunity and take on the revenge? Key number two, Westlake's offensive balance. So a lot of the talk around Westlake is around their quarterback, Cade Klubnik, the Clemson commit. And rightly so. Cade Klubnik's awesome. He's really good. But I actually think that Westlake's balance offensively is really what sets them apart, with Jack Kaiser and Christian Edgar running the ball behind what might be the best offensive line in the state of Texas. Westlake's offensive line is fantastic. That is going to be the challenge for this Guyer defense, led by Eli Bowen, to find a way to make Westlake one-dimensional. Can they take away the run or take away the pass and make them one-dimensional in this game? That's a real key in this one. So, is the Westlake offense fully operational, or can the Guyer defense throw a bit of a wrench in the spokes? And key number three, keep it close. So Westlake has been absolutely smothering people. They have not played a game within 20 points this season. Their closest game was back in week 2 when they beat Euless Trinity by 20 points. That's the closest game they've played. So on one hand, absolutely dominant, should be the favorite, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, we don't know how they would react if they were in a close game. We don't know how they would react if they were to play a competitive fourth quarter, right? Isn't that an advantage for a team like Guyer, who has played tight games, who has been in late and close situations, who has had to make key plays at the key moments under pressure? They have experience in that category. Westlake doesn't. Westlake's never had to sweat in the fourth quarter. Now, keeping it close and winning a game are certainly two very different things, but I think for Guyer, the big key for them is to make sure you don't get buried in the first half. A lot of teams against Westlake get into halftime and the game is already over. So, can Guyer make Westlake sweat in the second half? Who am I picking? I'm going with Westlake. I think they're the most complete team in Texas high school football this season. And everything is clicking. The defense has been absolutely outrageous. The offense with the balance with Cade Klubnik and Jack Kaiser and Christian Edgar and that awesome offensive line and Jaden Greathouse has been exceptional. The special teams has been special. Westlake looks like the prohibitive favorite to win the 6A Division II state championship. For Guyer, a lot of this comes down to their defensive front holding up against that offensive line and finding a way to get some of their playmakers in space. You know, Jackson Arnold really has grown as a passer. He has a nice complement of weapons on the outside. Get the ball on the outside, break a couple of tackles, get this thing into a late and close situation and see if Westlake will crack. But at the same time, this Westlake team looks like they're on a mission. I think Todd Dodge goes out with another state championship. I think Westlake three-peats. Give me the Shaps to win the 6A Division II state title. And those are the picks. What am I wrong about? Leave comments down below. Don't forget that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at DCTF. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Dave Campbells. Follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/Dave Campbells. And of course, see us at TexasFootball.com, where you can find complete coverage of the 2021 Texas High School Football State Championship games at TexasFootball.com/state. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the 6A Division II state title game. We'll see you.